Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion.
Chapter 2.
The rebellion.
Let's go.
As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror.
The Order
is allowed to
1886.
continue,
Let's play.
the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
Well, the Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within.
Okay, I hear
We
you.
must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay!
I don't know why.
The
what I'm
nays
saying.
have it. This council
did he know?
is dismissed.
How did he know that there was more nays than ayes?
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
Percival seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not stand for it.
My brother Knight has made a habit.
A lot of detail paid to this game. Look at the round table, man. Just the material, how you could see what kind of, how they wanted it to look. Even the floor, a lot of attention paid to the details of this game, which is pretty sick. It's pretty sick visually. Honestly, this game is giving me a true next-gen experience as far as the visuals. This is something I could say, all right, I couldn't have played this on the Xbox 360 or the PS3. All right, man, the Let's Play is jumping. We in Chapter 2. I hope you throwing the thumbs on the videos. I know y'all are, which y'all always do. Leaving them comments. Checking the playlist.
We'll deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knights Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Okay, giving orders. Bring me results, player. Okay.
Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
Apparently my man didn't think the plan could work.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is a Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister.
All right, let's go. I got your sister, man. I just want to shoot somebody.
From danger when she's of a mind.
No, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad.
All right, let me follow.
Ah, Tesla.
What is it, Nicholas Tesla? All right, that's a real actual figure, real life.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so.
Give me something good.
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
They're investigating. And investigating.
Lycans on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
I can't make no promises, man. I might blow this whole joint up. Or electrocute myself to death or whatever. Explore Tesla's lab. Let's see what we got.
Nikola, how fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot.
Are you talking about Thomas Edison? I think so. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know they had differences or something. I remember something in history class, or I don't know what the hell I read. That he disputed Thomas Edison's claims or something along those lines. Maybe I'm off. What's up with you? You just gonna stare at this thing right here? You're not even doing nothing. You got a pen in your hand? Hold on. He even got a pen in his hand. All right. I can't deal with you, bro. All right, man. It's late, man. It's after midnight. I'm over here keeping this Let's Play going. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I want to try to bring you these videos as fast as possible because basically what's happening is everybody on Earth is doing a Let's Play. So, you know, if I don't bring it to you, you guys just going to watch it somewhere else.
All gibberish to me.
That looks like it's going down. Let's see.
Nikola, You slide, Doc.
Okay, I see you. Look at that waist and look at them hips. All right, let's go. I can't be lusting over no people from this time period. What's this right here? Okay, what is that?
Quite
what is
antique.
it?
Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
What is it? Okay. See, I don't get the point of showing me that kind of stuff. Somebody tell me why. Can I use that? Is that a pizza cutter? What is that? I don't know. All right. Let's go. I ain't shot nothing in a minute. Yo, what's going on with it?
Sir Galahad.
What's over
Sir
here?
Galahad.
Yo, they trying their weapons out on me? Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
Sir Galahad.
Are you calling me? I want to try one of these weapons out.
Sir Galahad. Please, this way.
Alright.
Here is something you may find interesting.
Oh.
This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Alright, I think I might be able to put that to use.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to try this.
It can be a bit difficult.
Okay. Click and hold L3 to look left. Lock left tube. Wait, what am I doing here?
It must be precisely aligned.
Lock the moving mercury between the needles. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, I gotta hold it?
The mercury oscillates with the current.
I got it. I understand it now. There we go.
It can be a bit difficult.
There we go. There we go.
You never cease to amaze, Nikola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy.
I don't know what I would use that for, but that's gonna be fun.
Here.
What is that, a bolt-action rifle?
Marksman carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Okay. They let you look around the object, but that's good and grand. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, they want you to get to a certain point to press triangle. I see it. I'm always been bad at sniping anything. All right.
Some calibration may be necessary.
Yo, chill. There we go. Oh. Like that?
You may want to avail yourself of the variable magnification.
Come on. I'm right in the middle. I'm supposed to be shooting. Click L3 to steady your aim. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's about to pop somebody's melon.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question.
So
It's a
the
motto
rebels
of
and the
the
Lycans are working together? What?
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!